All right, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to get into the 4200. I'm going to go ahead and flip the engine over. Last night I drained all the oil out of it. Let's go ahead and flip the engine over. Going to take a look at removing the oil pan, and then that'll be like the first step to getting it mocked up into the Austin Healy. So the Austin Healy's not over here right now, but I want to get this taken apart and taken care of now versus waiting. So let's get into it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try and roll this engine over upside down without making a mess. I got this box under here you can't see, just in case. We'll see how my ancient engine stand does with rolling upside down. Let's see here. Some shit coming out of it. All right. Had it mostly rolled upside down. There we go. All right. Now we can go ahead and get all the pan bolts removed and get all the pan bolts removed, and then we'll pop this thing off of here. We'll take a look. All right. All right, got all the bolts out. Now I'm going to get a hammer and try and pop this thing off. I think I got everything. Hopefully I did, but we're going to see here in a second. Trusty old dead blow. There she goes. It wasn't that bad. All right, go ahead and pop this thing off. Get it around the oil pump pickup. And there you have it. Dump some dirt in there. All right, there you go. There's the oil pan. Okay. Set that aside because we're not going to be using that. A couple companies that make oil pans. There's a guy out of Canada who makes a really nice billet one with a removable sump. I'm going to take a look at that one. Also, I'm looking at making my own. So, with that being said, where did I put my oil pan flange? All right, let me find this real quick. Over here on the other side of the shop. All right, so got this oil pan flange. got the pattern off of the 4200 wiki and put it on the plasma cutter and cut it out of steel. Then I'm going to match drill it to the engine, but lay that up there. What I'm going to do is match drill this, and then I'm looking at different factory oil pans, steel oil pans, like from a straight six Chevy or something else that I can cut the flange off of and then weld it to this flange once I get it all drilled up. After that, then I'll look at this oil pump pickup. I'll basically cut the oil pump pickup off here, extend this back, and then down into the sump of the new pan. To do that, I'm going to have to drill into these main web caps, this girdle. Take a look at this engine. It's got a pretty much a factory girdle here for the main caps. You can see how this one's drilled into it. Okay, so I'll have to do the same in the back over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. It doesn't look like I hit the camera on it at all. There's your girdle, and then there's where the bolt's into. So basically, I cut this off, extend it up into the new pan. Okay. All right. All right. So I went ahead and removed the oil pump pickup, undid this bolt, which is captured. Okay, it's got a little lock ring on it, which is kind of neat, and then remove this side. This is a O-ring type. I believe the later years had a gasket type on it. It's just something to be aware of, depending on what year your 4200 is. Better look at that hole that's drilled and tapped here. I'm going to do the same back here when I extend the tube. So basically, I'm just going to cut it off right about here, extend it with some tubing. You can buy these. If I buy the oil pan that I want, it'll come with it, but I kind of like to try things myself, so we're going to see what that looks like. Set this over here for now, down in there, and grab the oil pump, or excuse me, the oil pan. Alright, you have to bear with me. Filming this by myself is kind of pain in the ass, but so this pan's got a factory baffle in it, which is good. I'll probably recreate that in the new pan, depending on what I get. So if anybody has any suggestions on a factory pan of the correct length that would fit this, please let me know. So another look at the flange that I had cut. I'll drop it over the floor. So basically just going to lay that up there, clamp it in place, and drill it. All right. So it should line up pretty close. And again, this drawing came off the 4200 wiki. So if you haven't checked that out yet, you're interested in 4200s, there's a great amount of information there. There's also a great amount of information on Nivlac 57's website or YouTube channel. That Calvin Nelson out of PA, real good guy, has helped me a bunch and helps a lot of people in the community. So yeah, for right now, I think we're gonna wait until we get the Austin Healey over here, and then we're gonna go ahead and roll this thing back over, and then we'll set it in the chassis, and then I'll be able to see, especially in the front where the cross member is, how high up my oil pan can come. And that'll dictate what I can use, either a factory oil pan, or I'll just, you know, go bite the bullet and buy one. But yeah, more to come. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell so that you get notified. My puppies are barking out back. And yeah, thanks for watching. And hey, make sure you go to the merch store if you want to buy one of the new shirts that we have out. And for $5 extra, my cat will lay on it and put her hair all over it, which is what she does all mine. So yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate the support.